So I'm like, I went to my brother crib, I'm asking him that day, like, yo, bro, what you think my name should be? He's like, yo, man, you gotta really like design your name. And him, me, you know, me observing everything. Y'all, a light bulb, like, bang! I'm like, oh shit,
That's
my name
it.
Designer.
Okay.
Oh,
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Cannabis and Kicks podcast. It's your girl, Shelly Styles. I'm here with the legendary DJ Broadway.
What's goody?
We here with Desiigner, 2 times diamond, 8-time platinum artist, all around dope. You know what I mean? We got him here with us today. I'm here with my other co-host, DJ Kid, and Marcus Malone over there blowing it down already. You know, so it's going to be a good show, okay?
To the moon.
Welcome.
Yeah, what's up? What's good, y'all? What's up?
Hey, my boy is here.
Can you do that? Yeah, what's up? What's good, y'all?
Yo,
man?
who was that Asian girl that I saw that when they were interviewing you?
Oh man, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. That was I don't even know. I'm gonna just not even cutting you off, Brody. I don't even know, but it's all love. Yo. I seen the video, yo, man, no funny, and I seen she was over there getting the bop and all that. She was like.
They're interviewing you.
Yeah, no funny. It was good vibes.
What
Good vibes. It was the first time I did the record with Korean pop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
K-pop. Shout out
Oh,
to
the K-pop.
Yeah.
Word, BTS, you know what I mean? Steve Aoki, you know what I'm saying? And word, it was a move. Shout out, you know what I mean? K-pop, man. Shout out Steve Aoki, man. Forever a brother, man. You know how they're going, man.
Can you explain that what happened? He doesn't understand what happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, man, so word, we was on the red carpet, you feel me? You know what I mean? And it just happened, word. I was like, hey, yo, it's going down. Mic drop.
But
Y'all already know the vibes.
He's a hype dude,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But the chick don't understand English, so the chick think he's rapping.
Yeah, you feel me?
But she's like,
Word up.
and he's still doing the interview.
Yeah.
Well, he's
And
just doing the interview.
she's fucking it up.
He's like, the nigga came at me like, he's just talking, right? But she's like the nigga
getting to
performing
it.
or something. On the red
Get
carpet.
into it.
That shit went viral.
Word
That
up.
shit had like 15 million views on some.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Who
Word,
is that girl?
Yo, man, shout out her, man. You heard me. For real. You viral.
I put her
You
on
big
a
viral.
t-shirt or some
Word,
shit.
you did. We got to turn up.
Put on your merch.
For real. You heard?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Man, forever, man.
he
I already
stayed
know we
with a
coming all around
viral
the world,
moment.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay, you hit
He
the
catches a
big.
viral moment all the
Random.
time.
He don't have to do anything. He doesn't have
Crazy.
You don't even be meaning
for you,
to.
yo? Like, how's that happen, yo?
Hey, yo, word up. I just be feeling the moment, yo. You feel what I'm saying? I just go out there just wanting to see everybody smile. You feel what I'm saying? And once I just keep that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel me, that aura, you feel me? Y'all give me like
Straight good
it's
energy,
a vibe,
man.
yo.
Yeah, the
Yeah, it
energy,
is.
they be super engaged. You super engaging.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Word up.
dope.
How many calories do you lose after you finish?
You dig? Word up. You
Skinny
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
felt.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was times, man, I was at shows, man, drawers on the stage, word, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where it had the quick swap, you know what I'm saying? It was getting hot out there in the sweat.
Sick.
Word, you feel me? Quick swap, you feel me? Word. Gave the shorties what they want to see a little bit.
Oh man, energy's like I think you probably like next to Busta Rhymes and
Yeah.
if you wanna like compare him to other artists, it's hard to figure that out. Was it Busta?
Yeah.
Who else was crazy?
Redman
that
and Method
energy.
Man.
But they were more like the old hip hop moves.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like.
It had to start from somewhere, you feel what I'm
Right
saying?
now, and that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, it probably because that energy. He
It's
the
a
next
match.
one after
Yeah.
Busta with the energy like that for real. Like if you go back to and listen to all the old joints, like I'm talking about. What's that joint you played for me one time, yo? And he was like, "Yo, this is the beginning of drill for New York."
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man. You know what I'm saying? You talking about make it out. You think I'm saying? Word. If you look up my first mixtape, New English, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? The second song coming in, make it up. Word. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. I wrote that shit right there on, you know what I mean? I'll tell y'all the story. I wrote that shit on the op block. You feel what I'm saying?
What?
It was that real.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel that. I wanted to feel that shit. I was, you know what I mean?
You had that much time to write a song on
Yeah, in the
somebody
car.
else's block?
You feel what I'm saying? Word. I was in the backseat of the car.
Just
And
going.
this rain. Word, you feel what I'm saying? It was a vibe. I put myself through an experience to create that.
That's
You know what
hard.
I'm saying? Word, you feel me? Like, I like to really like feel that shit, you feel what I'm saying? To like, you know what I mean, create moments and shit like that,
Yeah.
you feel me? Just to like, so it could feel through the art shit.
So you said that was like your early on
Yeah, that was my early on shit.
So you had so much success early on, you know, so how would you say that you've kind of evolved over that time? Like that same energy that you had then, where is that like, you know, now? Or like,
Yeah, word. You feel what I'm saying? I'm way above that. I'm way above that. You feel what I'm saying? I can see myself, you know what I mean, looking back at, you feel me, young D, and be like, hey, yo, you growing. You want to be in the right step. You keep going in the right step. Just do what you're doing. I ain't going to recorrect them or move them anyway.
Yeah.
I just be like, yo, just stay focused and keep loving your heart.
I
You know what I'm
love
saying?
that.
Word. Heck yeah, help me be who I am today. Staying, you know what I mean? You feel me? We on the internet, but y'all know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Word.
And you had success at a young age, right? Like 16 is when you dropped?
Shoot, man, word, man. You could say like around 16, I was having early success in New York because I had a record with Rowdy Rebel. He gave me my first feature and all that shit. You feel me?
That's hard.
Word with Fresher, and it was a vibe, bro. You feel me? Like high school, being able to hear my record on the radio. You feel what I'm saying? Still being in the projects, you know, Lexington Towers,
man.
you feel what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You feel me?
Brooklyn, you know
yeah,
what I
you
mean?
feel me? You know what I mean? Really being right there and just in
I mean that scene in Brooklyn is like I've been in them parties, man. It's like hipstery meet. It's like everybody's congregating.
Nah, not my
Yeah.
hood.
Nice.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Look, and my first mixtape and my first record, I said, shout out my boy Devil Folly, my white boy Devil Folly. So, you feel me? They outside out there, you feel me? You know, they doing what they doing too, you feel me? But, you feel me? That's Brooklyn. That's the zoo.
I always thought like your high energy performances came from, because you know college shows, like you have to have that high energy.
Yeah.
And then there's a big college life in Brooklyn. Like,
Yeah,
everybody-
that's fine. It was fine.
everybody
It
go
was a
parties
fine
together.
time. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time.
Chicks was crazy easy.
Yeah, crazy
I
time.
was like, yo, this Brooklyn kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? It's crazy time, man.
Nah, his show is crazy. He be up on the scaffold.
Bro,
Yeah, yo, no
Like,
funny
for
shit.
real.
You talking about shows? Yeah, of course.
climbing and all that.
Hey, yo,
I mean,
listen.
a clown-
Yo, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shows, bro. You already know that shit. I go to Russia, y'all, man, and this is spectacular time. I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling like
What?
Spider-Man out there, like. You know
Yo,
what
he
I'm saying?
really gives
Once
up with this show, man.
once it's performance time, it's like
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
But
go.
what made you want to like take all these risks at your concert? Like, I'm sure the label or your circle is like, yo, you can't
what if you
climb
fall?
on the fucking.
shit, man. It was just the fact that it happened right there.
Yeah, you
gotta
ain't have
do
a
that.
conversation beforehand about it.
Nah,
Like,
Yeah.
like,
you
and
next to him, you gonna do it because I seen him make a whole crowd that was chilling.
Turn up.
It's no way you can stand still.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too energetic.
Yeah.
It's too energetic. If you see him in concert, you're gonna be like, "There's the beauty right
Yeah.
there."
Yeah, it's a beautiful vibe. I ain't gonna lie, word. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit, bro. Wait, word up. Like, yeah, word. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. And we bring them out, all flavors, and just making that present and letting them know that we all here. I try to make sure I just tap in with the crowd and make sure we just feeling that, you know what I mean? That higher surface, you feel me?
Yeah. You smoke before you go out?
Yeah, just a little
What's
bit.
your choice?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Word. Put it in the air. I be Bobby. I ain't gonna lie, I be Bobby. I be doing my things, you know what I'm saying? I be, not things, but I gotta, you know what I mean?
Who kid just spoke about your performances reminding him of Busta Rhymes.
Oh, man.
And it was like recorded
that energy, that
yeah, the energy wise.
Yeah.
And it was like recorded that Busta Rhymes did Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See like
Word up, for real. I
14
appreciate that
times
shit.
in a row.
That's energy, word.
How many times have you performed Panda in a row?
Damn, I can't even remember, bro. Word up.
Like you've done an hour set where it's just Panda.
Somebody told me you did it 22 times at this super rich club. Like they just would not stop it.
They just run it back, run it back.
that is
run it back.
Like,
like a chick look like a panda. Like a chick look like like the girls was looking like it.
Yeah. Well, you know, vlogs, they be posting this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see Travis, he definitely did that shit with, he did that shit with Goosebumps. That
Oh,
shit
yeah,
was
that's
fire.
right.
Word. He played that shit back. You feel me? Shout out Travis, for sure. I seen him do that shit. I definitely do a record and do that shit and see if we could do that. Max out.
Keep running it back.
Word.
I
That
see
is
Jake do
crazy.
that with Ball So Hard. He just kept bringing it back and bringing it back.
Yo, that's ill.
But your sounds, is there a story behind your sound? Like all that
Yeah, word.
Ad-libs. What's the stories behind that?
Shit. You feel me? I'm a big observer, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? Word.
Nah, but
That's it. That's the definition.
But it sounds like you're a calculated guy. Like you don't just do stuff. Like you really set out to have certain ad libs. Like you spent time coming up with that. How was that process?
Shoot, man, just observing, bro.
Yeah.
Just observing and feeling my body out. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
crazy. So there was no like human being that got you to like.
you dig? Honestly, no funny. I'm gonna tell you some early history of that ad lib though. Shout out Chirac. Shout out Lil Mouse.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
But the way Lil Mouse do it and the way I do it is different. You see, he do, but he it's the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? If you in the rap, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Feel me? But it was that. You feel what I'm saying? And hearing that, then I brung that with, you feel what I'm saying, making it my own swag. Cause that was the, like, I'm telling you, we was making the first drill sounds. That was the swag, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they was bringing it, and then it was like, yo, what? Then I was, all of my killers don't make it out. Car crash, call it racing out. Bullet kiss him, call it making out.
Hey.
They never said that I'd opposing nothing. Chopping over thumb and making niggas start forest government. When I catch it before it's front and chop a blow his stomach, hit his body, it's so be jumping. Come on, niggas don't blow for nothing.
Okay.
Curse on here.
Trying to tell you.
So,
Fire.
yeah, it come from that history of that. And
Yeah.
then, you know, like formulating my style. And, you know, I felt like they was my peers. I felt like we was in the room.
Yeah.
And building my swag with it. You know what I mean? And bringing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different octaves, different vibes of it. For me, just learning that shit, playing with it.
I mean, when Kanye came in the picture, like, I mean, was he aware of those, like, all that energy too, or he just thought ahead and gave you a record or something like?
Honestly, word, man. You feel me?
That must have been crazy.
Yo, like, you dig what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. You feel me? I wanted to meet me and Kanye to be in the room and feel like, you feel what I'm saying, more. I just, you know what I mean, really didn't get to meet him so much because he was having so much going on at the time. Like, homeboy be in the room and got so many execs over there doing stuff with the Yeezy shoes. We seen all this, like, factory vibes.
Shit,
like,
what is going on?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we cutting verses, he'll come in there, do a crazy freestyle, like,
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go over there and doing shoes. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't speak to Kanye because he'll leave. You know he tired. So, you know what I mean? So, you feel me? So it'd be that type of vibe. But I was looking to have that vibe with him. And I felt like, you know, with putting the next album out, I mean, not even the album, like, because I only put out a mixtape. I wanted to put out, you know what I mean, my next joint. I just didn't really have the, you know, the communication with him was hard, reaching out. So I just was like, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna just wind up, you know, doing my thing and shit. You feel me? But it was just love, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throughout the situation where.
Dope.
You work with Pusha T too, though, right?
Of course.
That's
Pusha T shouted me out songs, man.
Yeah.
All the time, man. That's big bro, man. Shout out, man. Pusha T, man. All the way. Stephen Victor, man. They was cool, man.
Y'all got anything new in the works?
Oh man, we definitely you feel what I'm saying? Maybe.
Man.
We talked about some things earlier, man.
Yeah, he told me something nice. I'm like,
Feel me?
Crazy that
Go on
Pusha T.
then.
I didn't know Pusha T was A&Ring like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Word, Dream too. He do a lot of behind the scenes things.
Wow.
I was just listening to some Dream the other day, and I was thinking to myself, like, I used to like fuck with him so hard. But
Yeah, you
that's
still
dope
do.
to still hear it. Like, you know,
Still do.
you know, you don't really be knowing everything that go on behind the scenes. So I'm not shocked. I love the Dream.
Yeah.
Y'all got any R&B songs?
Oh man, for sure. Definitely
For the
word.
ladies.
Yeah, word. Dream helped me out in one of my joints. You feel me?
Wow.
Word up.
what was your name before Desiigner? What was the first rap name?
Oh man,
Like,
Sid
your
the
friends-
Kid.
What?
Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid.
Word. You feel me?
What?
Yeah, word. Cause my real name's Sydney. You heard?
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying?
but who transformed it to Designer? Like,
Oh man, so
was it
I was in-
fashion? Was it like? Yeah.
So we was in the crib at my sister's crib, and we was over there, and I was like, yo, this is when I just was creating myself. Like, I literally was, creating yourself, being an artist. I feel you. I know that stage. I'm building your name. You know what I'm saying? You like, I want something that could relate to everybody.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me think about something. So I'm like, I went to my brother's crib, I'm asking him that day, like, yo, bro, what you think my name should be? He like, yo, man, you gotta really like design your name. And hearing me, me observing everything, a light bulb, like, bang! I'm like, oh shit,
That's
my name
it.
Designer. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a Designer Royale, because my middle name Royale. So
Wow.
I just was,
That's
Designer
hard.
Royale for a vibe. And then my little sister, I asked her, I said, yo, little sis, yo, man, what you think, Mom? You think the girls gonna rock with this? She like, yo, drop the Royale, man. Throw another eye and shit.
Yeah.
And word, 2 hours. my shit.
I love how everybody be listening to their sisters. 'Cause you
Yo.
the second,
Yeah.
you the second
Yeah.
guy today that was like, they, you know, you
Yeah,
gotta
that's the
appreciate the
queen,
ladies'
word.
opinions. Hello, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Yeah, because you know, at the end of the day, niggas is doing shit for the bitches. You know?
100.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. I think that's crazy. The thing that's crazy about Designer, like, I know a lot of like legendary rappers. You know, obviously I roll with one like 50 and everybody. When you get to that point where you're in the game like 10 years and you deal with being overly successful, there's this weird thing where people hate on you, like, because you've done so much that they don't even care what you got coming out because you've done it all.
Right.
So it's a I don't know, I don't know what
Nah,
the
I
word it
understand
is for
totally
it.
what you're saying.
But a guy like him who got like a record that surpassed like
Everything,
even niggas with
double
10
diamond.
years careers.
It's double
That's on
diamond.
it's on the same level as Montel Jordan.
This is how we do
This
it.
is how we do it. It's played.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, do you even
So
understand how
surpassed
crazy that
Empire
is?
State
I ain't
of
gonna lie,
Mind.
I'll take that. I'll take that
That's
to
Yeah.
the chest, to the
Played,
heart,
man.
y'all.
Do you know how crazy that
I
is?
love when I get compared to shit like that.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Jay-Z and Alicia Keys with Empire State
Oh,
of
you
Mind.
feel
Like,
me?
it's
That's
like
fine.
stuff
Yeah.
that,
That's fine. Just
Yeah.
in general, you feel me?
yeah,
You know
to
what I
be
mean?
right, to be
You
up
feel what
there
I'm
and
saying?
surpass
That's
that is
definitely
crazy.
dope.
Have you ever did an EDM version of
Yeah, I played
It's
that
so
shit.
many
like performed it?
Yeah.
Like EDM?
Shit, man. Steve Aoki,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Steve
Yeah.
Aoki.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do
Is the energy still the same as the rap audience, or
Worse.
is it? Yeah.
Worse.
The fist pumping be going to another.
I know if I hear
Is it-
Panda, I'm a
It's a
loser.
vibe. It's a vibe. You feel what
Now
I'm saying?
think about Panda at a rave. They already on 900.
I mean, they
He
brought
come out with Nitro.
but they bring him out in Ultra. Yeah, they bring you out to all the big festivals, right? Like Steve Aoki, he brought you out like
Word,
a lot
you know
of
what
his
I'm saying?
sets. So imagine like that.
That's insane.
80,000 people.
Nuts.
Crazy.
A lot of
We did,
rappers.
we did the whole colony tour. It was fire, man. It was ultra. It was ultra. You heard? Fire. It was ultra like beans. You know what I mean? Word.
Well,
Whole
the
lot.
reason I brought that up is some people would be like, "Oh my God, I want to be like Designer. He got a diamond album. He's getting money." But was that too much? Like, doesn't that cause like
What?
different forms of depression and goals and like anxiety? Being like getting all that. You're like young. And you
Yeah,
get
I'm
all
listening
that.
to you
Like,
clear. Word up. Like, yeah, word. Definitely, I'm gonna tell you this. I heard Diddy. Diddy had told me like it's gonna take like 5 years to get comfortable with this shit.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? And I felt that. Like I was
Yeah.
like, yo, that shit real. Cause I felt when it was moving mad fast, felt my heart like jumping on my chest and shit sometimes. Like I'll be moving too quick. Like you feel me? Cause I'm happy, I'm mad happy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You know, always keeping the energy high, you feel what I'm saying? But like it just happening so fast. So it's like, yeah, I had that time where I'm like, yo, I got bread, like in simpler things, you know. Less is more. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when you know how that balance is and you understand that shit, you feel me? I know we on the internet, but you gotta really have that balance in. You feel me? It's a thing. Having that balance, knowing, hey yo, I can have all this shit. And then sometimes you don't even need that shit because you need to get
Center
your,
back.
Yeah, you feel me? Because you be realizing in life, yo, we really be hoarding, son. We really be hoarding mad shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
you could hold
Deep.
so much. You feel what I'm saying? Look at, like, you know what I mean? How much space we gonna take, you feel what I'm saying? And put too many, you know what I mean? Like, you need less is more. When you understand less is more, we surpassing, you feel what I'm saying, goals, you get what I'm saying? Because you start realizing that you just needed life. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I fuck with that.
I bring
That's real.
I bring it up because he puts a lot of like his personalness on Instagram, like in his lives. Like he
I
shows
stay
like
creative and
him
shit,
getting
though.
affected.
You know, I know how to have
like-
fun, you know how to mix
Yeah.
entertainment shit, but definitely that balance is key,
Yeah,
man.
because it's good for people to see that you a real person too. You know what I mean? Like you doing all this dope stuff, you breaking all of these records and stuff. But when people are like genuine and organic and authentic, everybody gonna respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, we
appreciate that.
we lost P&B. He went crazy, but I think Takeoff was like, people were like, yo, you gotta quit hip hop and shit. Like people were worried. Like, remember that you were just overwhelmed that day. Like
Yeah, you feel me? I was
you
on my
caught it
journey.
really bad.
Yeah, I lost 3 friends in a month.
Darn, sorry about that.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Word. So for me,
Cause like outside the music stuff, real life is still happening. You know,
Yeah, you
people.
feel me?
Yeah,
word. So
yeah.
word for me that it just touch your boy. Feel me? I got a heart like y'all, man.
And you probably feel worse because it's not like, you know, you could analyze like how people die. If it's like beef and in a shootout they get killed, or but some of it is just so senseless, and it's
Yeah, most
like get
of
the
it.
fuck out of here.
You
Like,
know what I mean? It's
two
unfortunate.
fucked up
it.
senseless deaths. It's not
Yeah.
like it was real. Like it's
Right.
organized.
Gone beat.
Yeah.
Mad random how, you know, he just happened to be in a restaurant, P&B's out of here. Like your boy, I mean, you know how niggas do. They in a random game and shit
you know what I
happened
mean?
and
Word.
his head, I mean, just got in the way. Like it could be like, I hate those kind of random situations. And it's always the wrong person that gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's messed up. And
Cool ass cats. And then I was so now, like you see all this randomness, you don't really be going out like that. Like, are you out here? In these
Hey,
streets like that?
I like to have control over environments and that. You know, more control.
Yeah, that's important.
That's all. Just making sure what you got around you, and that's a big story in life. Make sure what you got around you is official. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just got to make sure what it is. You know?
Yeah.
You've been around Kanye and Pusha T. What have you learned from those two figures?
Yeah, like the same thing I just said right there. Like Push told me, like the simpler things, like
Yeah.
making sure mama love was good. You feel me? Like you know what I mean. Right now I got Mom Dukes with me chilling. Like you feel me? Like
I love that.
That's
you know
all.
what I mean?
Yes,
Like she
Mom.
chilling, and then she got her own spot. She doing her thing and shit. But that shit is real. You feel me? Like seeing her go down some steps in the backyard, bro. That's when I was crying and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was in the room, just like started crying. Like damn, like what? You feel me?
Yeah. Like you was able to do that for your mom.
Yeah, you feel me?
No better feeling.
Word.
Yeah.
He has like the energy of like DMX.
I was about to say that, bro.
People tell you that, like your aura is like the way, you know, DMX
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I appreciate
The way
He's a
you
real
passionate about
guy.
other people.
I
I
appreciate
love
for
that.
real.
Yeah.
You be like saying all the like you a prayer warrior too.
Word up to the chest.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to a designer show, he always finds somewhere to talk about some real shit going on in the world. You don't see that a lot. Everybody just gets
That's
fucked
true,
up,
man.
drunk,
You don't. It's
drugged
with
up.
the,
But
like-
you stop and people be like, you know what? Because sometimes they did create this matrix so we could waste our time. You know,
Yep.
like all the dancing, all the bullshit, and even the fake news and the. But you always like. I mean, you gotta go to your show to fucking experience. This
I gotta go to the but
Yeah.
I gotta get to one of your shows.
I DJ for him too.
I've seen
so.
it, you know, bits and pieces, but I ain't never been to one, so I got to get it.
Yeah, me neither.
I want to be in. Do I need to be in there? Like,
I don't know if you want to be mosh pit.
Wear comfortable shoes. Wear comfortable
oh yeah, I
shoes.
learned my lesson
going
a
to
long
jump
time
up and
ago.
down.
I'm in sneaks for sure.
Not chilling.
You can't,
Yeah.
you can't, we can't wear the Jordan
Like
5s.
cute.
You
huh?
gotta
You can't
get
wear
in
the
there.
Jordan 5s.
You can't wear no Jordan
They
5s.
gonna hurt that
hell
baby
no.
toe.
Something with a shock in it, absorb the
And wear a
energy.
white T-shirt.
Because it's going. It's like spring break mixed with Ibiza. You know what I'm saying? It go nuts, man. I seen it.
Yeah.
Like for the first time I ever seen them.
Burning Man.
I was in the most craziest place. I was in like somewhere in Florida. We on tour. I'm with Danny Lay and Desiigner on tour, but he really be just dolo. His crew, he really like it's nothing what you think. He really reserved. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He like, yo, I'm over here smoking.
Yeah.
Boom. In my fly shit.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And then go on stage and nigga flip the jacket off.
And could get
Superman.
straight to it.
What?
And get. I love that.
I'm looking at it, me and Danny, he like, yo, is he climbing up? I was like, yo, this whole field of people going absolutely nuts. I was like, people don't understand, like, watching that is like,
Word up.
yo, he could kill himself, B. Like, for
And there
real,
was
he-
swagful too.
Yeah.
Word up, it was rockstar swagful. I'm yo up, real quick. You know what I mean?
You gonna give it up because he giving it up like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, nah, I gotta go crazy.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah.
I'm getting more than my money's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
Everybody
real.
in here feeling the vibe.
Word, that's what I want to do. You feel me? I remember, yo, we was over there with Post Malone. Word up, I threw mattresses out there. Yo, we was on top of the mattress, just like, going crazy. Like I was on the
mattress.
Yo, for real. One time that shit Fiji water, yeah. It was waving.
I mean, where are you gonna take this? Like 2023. I mean, it's gonna be a new year, and I mean, you just dropped like
3
2 joints. Well, you got another one coming out this Friday. But
Word up, bigger and bigger word,
Yeah,
man.
back
It's
to
gonna be
back
dope.
to back.
You got Kilo out there.
Yes, it's gonna be dope, y'all.
Shout out to my boy from you got Slim on there. How did the work with Slim, man?
Word,
You
it
known
was-
him for years.
Yeah, it was just like seeing my brother again, man. Yo, Australia, you see me out there, another show, man. I came out there with Super Soakers. It was wavy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a vibe. And it's super nostalgic too.
You feel me? All right, yeah, that Super Soaker shit was hard. We was out there, Jimmy and them. It was tough. Yeah.
Designer's the only one that paid like 200 G's for the Jay-Z dinner. How was it when you with Jay, man?
Oh man, son, Jay, man, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Do you know
I ain't. I'm about to say I ain't do that, but Jay, yo, Jay definitely sent me some bottles. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. He sent me some bottles, man, and some shows.
Fire.
Word, but me and Akon, his family watched my shows, man. You know what I'm saying? See me perform. He came up and and greeted me at and at the Grammys. You feel me? What was it? The Grammys? I think it was one of them joints.
Shit, you got 8 of them. Shit.
Oh, you feel me? Infinity for real.
Can I get a Grammy? I mean, you don't need that.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's
put it next to the
it's some
Gino
designer want, but you know what I mean? Something that
Some light.
That's what I'm saying, man. You must be bugged out. You got a lot of shit done in like a year or some shit. Like what the fuck?
Quickly.
More than most dudes' full rap career.
Man? Yeah. But you get so much hate from like rappers and stupid fans and the narrative. And what do you think about that? Do you give a fuck at the end of the day, or does the designer get affected and it goes back in the studio to fuck with these niggas, put more shit out? Fuck that. I do this show. I kill this shit. Is that your way of getting back at the haters? Because we all got haters, man.
you feel me? You see the ashes that I just blew up the couch?
That's what you feel about them.
I just quiet, real quiet on them, like.
King.
Pay him no dust.
When we talk, if we talk about sneakers real quick, I gotta admit, man. So I did a music video. I introduced Designer to Bob Saget. So that's the first time he ever.
My wife works for the show.
Actually, we were the last anything hip hop that he saw, right?
Yeah, that's
Before he
fun.
passed away.
Wow,
R.I.P.
that's rest
He
in
Wow.
peace.
passed
that's
away
good.
like
Yeah,
what, 3
for
weeks
real,
after,
for
some
real.
shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Seeing Bob Saget, man. I remember seeing him as a kid,
You
man.
couldn't
Nigga
believe
know
it,
me.
how humble you was.
Yeah, bro, you know the vibes, man. It's just more. Yo, I'm a type of kid that I was watching Malcolm in the Middle. I watch even Steven. I watch for real, like Kim Possible, man. I always
Yes.
felt like Ron. Yo, I just like it's that feeling. It's that feeling. I like the being involved with different cultures because that's where your brain get bigger. You feel me? I'm not living that.
But the shit that's crazy, I introduced him to him, so he's going crazy. He can't believe it. But while he's going crazy, we shoot the video. He totally forgets about his Dior's. So I fucking stole them shits and wore them like on the next show and put them on Instagram. Turn over his Dior's, man. You love expensive sneakers, huh?
You did. Yo, man,
You
my
didn't even know
grandfather
they
always
was
told me,
missing.
man, it's about your watch and your kicks, man.
But we, great men. Great men think alike. I actually bought those yesterday.
Literally yesterday.
I was just
man.
Stan Smith.
Literally.
You can't
Phone
go
me, come on,
wrong.
Stan Smith.
Classic.
man.
Classic.
If you get me, you get me, man. Y'all see these, man.
Yeah.
He's only built like this, man. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
George
Stan,
Lucas, you
man.
got the pick, right, from yesterday?
Yeah,
Pick.
it's crazy. He got the green money, green sweater on with the
Yeah.
crazy with the
Yeah, but I like what you did with the highlighter color.
But
That's tough.
explain
Yes,
your swag, man. You spend a lot of money in designer
Hell
spots.
yeah.
Word, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got some shit going on real is real right now. You feel me? So if y'all got that app, you feel what I'm saying? That's what,
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? That's what that, you know what I mean? You feel me? So if got some designer going up on some designer apps.
What'd you do with your Balenciaga joint? You threw them all away? I'll
Did you
take
set it on fire?
Oh man.
No, you waiting it out. I'm kind of
What's
waiting
the
it out
the half
myself to
sock?
see what's going to kind of happen.
They
You got a lot of that shit too, right?
No, I'm joking.
man.
I think
I'm a Valencia boy, man. But I'm gonna be, you know what I mean?
We for the
It's
kids.
weird, right? The shit
It's
is out there.
weird. I hate when all of the politics. I hate when brands do fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
as
you know what I'm saying?
as a consumer, you be like, damn, like y'all had one job. You know what I mean? And then you gotta people come at you.
I'm be
People
honest.
will
I'm
come
be
at
honest.
you.
Word. I'm chilling, man. I'm just, chilling, man. Son.
It's
It's a
like
lot going on. Our
Yeah.
people just got it. You know what I mean? Our people is, as one, bro. Y'all know that. He got it on his chest. So it's just real. We got to see that, man. Let's get it together, man.
Yeah.
Get it together out there.
Yeah, you never saw no funny shit being in the industry so fast. I've seen it in the last 30 years. I told them some shit last night eating at Bossa Nova. They fainted.
Man,
They couldn't believe like a lot of the shit that I told them.
went home.
I can't even say it on here because I love my life.
Please don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, except
I was sad last night.
It was really
I was
bad.
depressed a little bit last night. I was like, why you say that for,
Hip hop
man?
legends, like.
Why you say that for?
But in this industry, you've seen a lot of wild shit. You don't have to say nothing, but you have, right? And this shit is crazy, right?
It's you know what I mean? I'm just chilling, bro. Word up on
Yeah.
that. I don't know about that.
But there is an evil out there though. Like
It is.
Okay.
For real.
I mean, that's the balance of life. It's if it's gonna be good. it's
Word
gonna
up.
be
You feel me? I just try to
it's
stay out of
gonna
the
be
way.
evil.
industry evil is another type of evil though.
Oh, man.
They can stop your money. They can stop your shit.
Yeah.
Now banks are like telling you, yo, we don't want your money here. I never heard of no shit like
Or
that.
a bank could just say you can't have your money.
Because Kanye,
Your
said
money's
some
no
fucked
good
up
here.
shit.
Tell you.
That's wild.
We want your 100 million out of our shit by tomorrow.
Figure
What
out how
kind
to
of shit is
move
that,
it.
yo?
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck?
wild.
Can't carry it.
Well, Desiigner will find a way. They're coming in like 30 trucks. Like, yeah, leave it at 200 million.
Get kid, man.
Yo, new direction, man. Is it leading to an EP or something, man? What's up, man?
Yeah,
What
man.
we
I'm
looking
working,
at?
I'm working on the album, man. Word. It's called New Color.
Yeah. When we gonna get it?
Real soon, real soon.
Oh.
Hey.
Good.
Now we see you smoking. I know you got some smoking stories on tour. You got to give us something.
I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Feel me? If you got some good stuff in your city, that's all I can say. You feel me?
You killing me, Spores.
But are you a exotic guy? Are you an OG? What's your
Shit,
preference?
OG, man. I like the OG vibes. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like to be sitting in my, you know what I mean? Sitting right, man. You know Word, cause I got, you know what I mean? A lot of vibes, man. A lot of vibes for me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't saying like that, but I got a lot of energy, you know what I mean? Y'all got me hyped, you get me?
What's your favorite strain? Like what you smoking on the daily? What's your favorite?
Shit, man. Son.
Yes, nigga.
No,
Yes.
Well, OG and exotic is it's two different lanes.
it's that, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie that. Who Kid just gave me some of that. You feel me? Jokes up.
Houdini.
Houdini. You know what I'm saying? Movie. You feel me? Can't leave me
Out of here. You see me now, you see me now, you
Yeah,
don't.
it's good. It's cool.
It does one thing that's weird about Desiigner that he needs to explain is that shit he be eating all the time, that moss. This is supposed to be
Sea
like,
moss?
so yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you in the CMOS?
I'm hanging with this guy. He pulls out a jar with this weird color, liquid and the glue.
Yo.
He puts a spoon in there and he's like, "Gloop," like.
Oh, you
you
just
know
eat
what
it
I'm saying?
bare. You know?
Yeah, that was some
Yeah,
minerals
it
on the
keep
road.
you-
Explain this shit.
Yeah.
Explain this health shit you be doing now.
Word. So you feel me? I just like to just state what I need. You feel me? You know what I mean? When I was telling y'all like finding things is less and more, I just started, you know what I mean, really just focusing on that. You know what I mean? And word, I healed my body and
Oh, it did. So you see the difference. And,
you feel what I'm saying? Word, you feel me? Word. I tell y'all something, but I healed my moms and all that shit. You feel me?
Oh, wow.
But I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to even get into it because it's real and it's real.
It's real. It's real. And you can even get it in
You
capsules
get what I'm saying?
and
I
sea
ain't
moss
trying
is
to-
amazing.
What does it taste like though? It tastes like shit.
It don't really have no taste.
It don't really have no
It's crazy.
taste.
I would
Like,
put it in tea, so you
I
really
put it
can't
in my
taste
coffee
it at all.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You put it in your coffee.
Put it in your coffee.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Or
that
you could
healthy,
just,
though?
or you could just take it, like take a spoon.
Well, that's what he does.
Yeah, you just take a
Yeah.
teaspoon of the gel.
My sister smoked. She put it in my coffee while I was in the pandemic, and that's how we was staying right.
Yeah.
damn.
Do you
For
do
real.
like CBD and stuff too?
Yeah, my mom do the CBD. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I be doing the CBD.
For the muscles and shit.
It's a
Wow,
vibe.
word, it's good for
It's
the
a
body,
vibe.
y'all. It's
Come
good
on,
for
the body.
moms. I like that she's like into all of that too. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Is your mom young, like crazy? Like she know all the rappers and shit like that?
Nah, she's 65. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
alright.
Word.
That's how old my mom is. 1957.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Man,
When your mom's birthday?
February 16th.
Okay. Word. My grandfather's birthday, I think 13.
When's your birthday?
May 3rd.
Oh,
A
okay,
Taurus.
Taurus.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel the vibes. Taurus
Yeah.
and Virgos understand each other. All roads lead back to. I was going to ask you what your sign was, but I think Taurus men are dope. Definitely, everyone I know is very like leaders, go getters, like work ethic out of here, like so.
Thank you, love.
Yeah.
How'd you meet this guy?
Oh man, this long friend from Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He from uptown, but this is Brooklyn night, man.
I'm from my mom's is from Harlem and my pops is from Brooklyn. So my pops, his mother lived on Clifton.
Oh
You know what
wow.
I'm saying?
Word,
So
you know
that's
what
why I got it tatted on my arm, 267 Clifton. So I always been in Bed-Stuy. And when I used to go see my grandmom, she used to always be like, you should go see your brother. You got brothers that live on Herkimer, you know what I'm saying? So I got there and it's my ever moms and everybody, my cousins and all that. So he from around the corner and all that. So
Wow.
when we got in the game, I made a call back to the hood. They was like, this is such and such.
Yeah, you feel me?
And I ain't know, because when I was outside, he was a shorty. You know what I'm saying?
He was Sid the Kid.
You know what I'm saying? So when we reconnected, they was like, nah, he family. And I was like, oh, so he always treat me like we back home
I love that.
forever. Like when it come
that
down
was
to,
a long time ago.
he'd be cooking in the crib, he'd be like, bro, eat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
With anything, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, so he keep
Me
it
casa,
just,
su casa.
you know what I'm
feel me?
saying? He
See
keep
ya.
it just like
I
his,
love that y'all still had that
Yeah,
dynamic
he
regardless.
never changed
You
from
never switched
Bed-Stuy
up
at all.
And then he didn't either because people get weird on the flip side of people's
Nah,
success
never.
too. Y'all both,
Yeah,
never.
This my brother, man. My brother.
I love
man.
that.
For
That's
real.
what's up.
Anytime.
Yeah, bro. If you get me,
He made me not scared of dogs no more and all that.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, man.
Still helping people get over
Dead
fear.
serious. Yo, word to mother.
So if you saw like
He
a
got
poodle,
this
you'd be
dog.
out.
Nah, he got this dog like Marmaduke for real.
Oh, really?
He's
Great
like
Dane.
this big.
What?
What?
If he
He just got one, or he got
Nah,
multiple?
he got two. But this one is gray, and if he hits your arm, he gonna hit it.
Yeah. But how many
Like
pounds
for
he
real,
weigh?
but he be just walking around, and I had to learn to be calm in that, and to the point where he just like, nah, he friendly.
Yeah.
you dig?
You know what
Word
I'm
up.
saying? So I got over my fear of pets. Like,
Only when he outside though, man. He like,
He outside. He ain't that
he's-
nice. Okay. You gotta
don't get
let the
close,
people
man.
know
You
those.
ain't in the crib, man.
Nah.
Exactly.
yeah,
Your dog know who the family is.
This dog,
Other than that-
no.
I'm in mass. That dog is crazy,
Other than
crazy,
that,
crazy
Cujo.
big. Yeah, and then he just be you think he be junk food in it? He be like, nah, we eating this baked chicken
For real, love, bro. For real.
He not over there like pigging out, like he be like, here, take
Body is
this.
your temple. You
juice.
making sure
Yeah.
to refill your cup. That's important.
Yeah. So and every time we over there, it's almost like he get into music, you can't even imagine what different textures of music he can make, man. So the stuff that he play me sometimes, I'm just like, damn, if the world get a chance to hear that, it's not just Panda. I'm talking about singing R&B.
Really?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his
hear
voice.
that.
Well, I mean,
goes
he is with
different
Dream.
octaves.
He worked with Dream,
Yeah,
so
like it
Feeling
goes.
like we got some R&B coming.
yeah.
Nah, he got joints.
What you be calling it? What you be calling it?
Detox.
Nah, what you call the tape? You said this some R. What you said this R&D? You said
R&D, something
you said
something
some shit
crazy.
like that.
We was at the house. Nah.
All right, what?
It was an R&D's night.
Yeah, he started going crazy, right?
What?
Viral,
Yo.
Nah, I leaked a lot of his songs where he's like on some ill
Yeah,
vibes.
he's
Like, it's different. You know
Everybody
what I'm
out there on radio, good up, shout out to Eminem. I am the guy that leaks all of designer shit for you.
Okay.
Designing leaks.
So what you got next? What you got? You got some new design?
I got mad designer shit, but I ain't waiting on him. I'm putting it out a bunch of it. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, yeah,
You
I
think he
leaked all
giving
that.
you, like, if you think he giving you, he's sitting on notebooks and just
Yeah.
stockpiled the music. He record like, so like I was able to see him record one of his EPs, well, two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And his recording process, no notebook, no written, no nothing. They put the beat on and start jumping like he in the show.
Oh.
He really tap into like
Like
the
that.
whole.
He's like a modern day James Brown.
He's modern day James Brown. Like he's in the booth and he's like,
Appreciate that, fam.
he's not in there
For
reading
sure.
it off the thing. He really
just
like,
going.
And you see the process of that, you can respect it on his musicianship because there's not a lot of artists that can do that. They not using just fancy things in the computer to make it. He really doing his own ad-libs and like stacking and building. Like that's why it sound like his ad-libs are one of the craziest ad-libs he do because he can make them sound like in an R&B song. He can make it sound aggressive if he needs to sound aggressive. He got different tones for it, you know what I'm saying?
I got it for y'all, man. I got it for y'all.
Like it's a lot of different textures he got, B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When we getting that, man?
Yeah, when we get, how do you go about like, okay, I'm gonna hold this for later. I'm gonna get him this now. Like, is it just how you feeling at that time?
I told y'all I am the future. You think I'm saying?
But you talk about hoarding.
It's funny.
And less is more. Like, when are we gonna? You got to get off that music.
Word up. Less is more.
What?
Less is more. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding. Just you feel me? Like the breath is sweet, man. Your mind, your mental. You know, a lot of people run away from themselves and their mind. You feel me? Saying try to put their minds on material. Like I was telling y'all, man, we hoarding. You feel me? And you got so much free space and free will to do so much in your mind. I mean, of waviness, you know, and love. It's things you can see, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's things, it's dope things you can see. Word. I don't know if this show is even, you know.
You on that ayahuasca shit right now? Like you on some like?
I'd love to have
do
you
you believe in
ceremony.
that third plane? He believes in
I
that.
thought about it.
Yeah,
Did you go to Peru?
I'm in my backyard.
Oh,
Word.
okay.
oh, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Talk to
Hey,
us.
tell us about it.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you really, because I heard.
Did you see its past?
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
Word. It's nice. It's a nice backyard, man. I got the top view and all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, so you felt like you was.
Word, it was
some-
Gucci, you feel me? Like, it was a good vibe and just feeling it, you feel me? Like, having a great vibe with it, bro. Over there, seeing the top of the horizon. I done walked through creeks, and valleys, but just sitting there in front of my fire is where a lot of the visions happen. Word is sitting there. You know, they talk about it like, you know, a lot of that, you know, the people that sitting in the tents, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying, with the fire,
Yeah.
you get closer. Yo, I felt that, you feel
I
me?
mean, the Indians did that. Like the
I
natives.
love that. You
the
so
natives.
weird.
Don't say Indians. Like the natives. That's why they would spiritually be connected with fire.
Yeah.
So they
All of the
It's
elements.
not that they're in front of it trying to be warm, but they connected with. I mean, he does this all the time. He actually taught me about this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, how old are you?
25.
He's teaching me.
There's no way, bro.
God.
25?
Yeah.
He's into spirituality. I don't know. He's
You're-
the only one.
where-
You're like so ahead
Yeah,
of your
like,
It started from me like when I was a kid. I used to always watch The Dead. I don't know. I used to be something with me just liking The Dead. And
All like Living Dead, Walking, like all that.
like
old
yeah,
school
but
shit.
I just liked The Dead. Like it was something that didn't scare me about them. I used to study Owen Hart, the blue blazer, and how he fell off the
Oh,
rap.
the wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to study that all the time.
Yes.
Like word. So it's like, I don't
British
know. I just
Bulldogs.
always stayed in that spiritual realm. You feel what I'm saying? And it just got me in there. Like even down to when my grandfather passed away, I was like putting stuff in his coffin. You know what I'm saying? Like putting toys and all my stuff there because I knew he was going to sleep. I wasn't afraid of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But word, it just was like, it just carried from there. And then I stopped watching all, you know what I mean, too much of the dead and just like started living so much of the spirit in life. And just like understanding the
deep.
different realms.
He's like the small percentage of people that believe that when you die, it's supposed to be.
It's 360.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
recycle of life. You're gonna be right
Yeah,
back.
it's like it's like a celebration, really.
Yeah.
So if you have no fear of it, I mean, we're all gonna die.
That's inevitable. Everybody.
I just
at
don't
some
like
point.
dying in fire. I don't like car crash. I don't like get shot by
I
a
was trying to be
rapper.
an old lady.
I don't want none of that shit.
In my
You know what I'm
sleep.
saying?
Yeah.
After living a very like beautiful life.
I mean, I
Keep
wish it
manifesting
could be
love.
like
Keep
that.
manifesting
Though.
Yeah.
love. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
all you could do in this
Yeah.
in this
I'm
ocean of
all
life.
about all of this.
Yeah.
So you believe in like the energy you put out there is where
The
it's gonna
energy
be
you
at.
receive. Yeah. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But you know what I mean? Just staying, you know what I mean? Just staying on your toes is life.
Yeah.
Nah, be real. Just stay in love. You know what I'm
So
saying?
do you believe in the energy of someone dying randomly or indirect? Is
Yeah, I
shit
believe in
that
high
they-
energy.
that
of course.
they've done.
It's a super frequency. It's a
Okay.
super connection. and it's real. We speak to each other silently. You know what I mean? I believe that. You know what I mean? It's love. You feel me? We each other's keepers. You feel me? And word is, you know what I mean? I believe all in that science, 369.
Do you believe in revenge? Or you believe in that shit? Or is that the word revenge?
Feel me? No. I believe it exists though.
Okay.
But I believe it happens in this form. And when it takes its nature, you feel me?
Guys, like prepared, man. I'm scared of dying. I don't kill anyone.
You let people
feel me,
karma.
yo?
You let people karma get them.
Well, I don't want to die. I just want to have like a heart attack with like 2 chicks, you know, like Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, to be having that pre-known what you wanted.
It's so, but I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
how you wanna go out.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. The A1 is so beautiful. It's beyond this. But God give you a chance to be here. You get what I'm saying? And it's beyond this. You know what I mean? Mike could tell you that. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, of course.
you know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson. Like, y'all
Preaches
know.
that all day.
I'm telling you, he ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
That dude ain't lying, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? That dude, he see birds, man. He see up. He looking up. You get what I'm saying? It's a different type of connection, and it's real because your mind it travels so beyond. Like you can understand this realm. Like you looking at it like, you get what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have this, man.
Yeah.
And the blessing to be everywhere else and within this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's
It's a tool. You use this shit as a tool. You feel me?
You never met Russell Simmons? He told me that there's like a spark that we just don't pay attention to.
Yo,
When he told me that, I was like, because he said, yo, when you get up, there is a spark, but you don't pay attention to it because you just live in this artificial existence. Like, if you wake up, like even when we go, I mean, even like if you close your eyes, there's like something in there, but you can't explain it because
it's 2 rounds. It's 2 rounds. It's literally 2 rounds.
it's a switch,
Yeah.
electrical switch.
I believe that. And I believe the more tuned in you are, you can feel those things. You can hear those things. You can get the downloads and stuff. But you gotta be tuned in. You can't.
You gotta do yoga.
You can't just be having all of the outside.
Yeah, how you
noise.
breathe, dog.
Yo, yoga. That's why a lot of people do yoga. I see Wiz doing it.
Yeah.
Russell's over. He don't got
I'm
speed in
telling
his
you,
face.
it's a type of float. It's a type of float up
Yeah.
there. It's things you can see. The colors change. I done seen white, turn to rainbow colors. You know what I'm saying? In a pyramid shaped fashion, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's real.
And I'm telling you, I done seen.
Yeah, I done seen some crazy stuff.
Beings. I done seen beings. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And the beings, and I'm serious. It was a real vibe. Real
I
vibe,
believe
ultra vibes. Your spirit is 10 times bigger than you.
Yeah.
How about that?
It's crazy,
You know what I mean? And
but not really. It's not really crazy.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when you really when it
Spectacular.
happens,
Fantastic.
like it's
Marvelous.
just like it's marvelous and it shows you how connected we really are to like everything.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's crazy. Me and my friends were meditating on the beach and we were deep breathing and stuff. We all in a circle. And it was like 2:00 in the afternoon. In the
wild.
midst of it,
Yeah.
we weren't near the shore. No
Oh,
lie.
shit.
The whole
What?
tide came up
Yeah.
and wet us all. And we was like, what in the hell? Like, what kind of, like that's how much energy we had generated together just from
That's
like
deep.
tuning in. Like, that's how powerful we are. No lie. No lie.
That's deep.
No lie.
So what you saying? You got that?
That's some swag.
The ocean?
To say to somebody, man.
Listen,
Make oceans come to me.
It did, and it messed,
Like,
it
wet
messed us
me.
all up. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Get me.
That's a real
That's
WAP
big
shit
energy.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right at Doc Wilder.
Wow, man, that's crazy. I mean, there's so much things in life that you just can't explain, but that shit is going on. Because when I went to, I had to go to like the Malaysia. I went to the Big Buddha. So for some reason, everywhere I took a photo, you could tell there's like these little like balls of lights, but it's only when you do on high film. But when I'm in like, I was all over Malaysia. I did like in that city, I did clubs everywhere. I never saw the white dots, but the white dots are only in the photos by the
Spirits.
by the that's why I got this shit. I got the whole
Oh wow.
tattoo because I was like, yo, it's like I'm out of here. I don't got time to explain. I'll just accept this experience for myself and then I'll just like, you know.
Yeah, I see you, bro.
Because in life, we have to fucking just, the answer to life is what we get from our own experiences.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps asking, what is the answer? We can never, you can't give me your answer. I got to figure it out on my own. But a lot of people don't think that because a lot of people ain't us.
Yeah.
Everybody, some people want to be a bunch of ants following,
Yep,
going
that's
to the
it.
queen. I ain't trying to be that guy.
I'm diverting. I'm going.
But there's a lot
to.
but there's people that don't mind like being that ant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to be like
nobody.
told what to do and all this dumb shit.
That's the balance, though.
It's love, man. It's love.
Everybody not meant to be enlightened, be in certain positions and stuff, you know?
That's a fact. Yeah.
But I feel like you, I mean, you put it out there, you know, your socials and shit. You tell people like, and the people that listen is the ones that's learning.
Yeah,
You know?
you learn. You listen,
Yeah,
you learn.
there's a lot of
Bosses
ignorant
listen.
people out there, and they look at the superficial part. They see like, oh, you're not who you're supposed to be. The way I see other rappers out there supposed to be, but the ones that know or are your real fans, they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need. I mean, a lot of rappers. I think hate is the only way you blow up, man. It's the only business. It's the only fucking genre of music. Like you need to have some fucked up shit, like a death, a shootout, or something fucked up, so you could get more popping. And it must be hard for you in this kind of shit, like to see how everybody's popping off. And you're like, damn, he got all that.
Nah, I'm in my own vibes, bro.
okay.
The minute I start looking at another dude, you know what I'm saying, how he partying too hard, then you forget how you party.
But sometimes it's not the dude. It's about the act and the situation that got you're like, this situation is the reason why this guy.
What situation?
Like, you know,
I'm living life, bro. When my people cheering me on, they cheering me on.
Yeah.
When I'm in my crib creating for them. My people, when I step back out, they cheering me on.
Yep.
I'm living my life, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not just living on the matrix. If I was stuck on there, you never watch a hot pot boil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not watching.
Listen, okay, you better be dropping them gems. You sound like my grandma with that one.
damn.
It's true. And they also say that the elephants don't worry about the ants. You up here, you don't gotta worry about them. Listen.
Yeah, that's a fucking crazy analogy. What
Like
the
it.
fuck?
I'm stealing that.
Love.
Yeah.
Say that is somebody.
So what's the end game for Designer, man? I mean, the merch is coming, you know. You got the collabos, you got and as far as like
game, it's Infinity Links.
Infinity links.
wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Is it like an artist that's gonna design your cover, or is it, you know, you're into art too and all that shit? Like, is it gonna be something weird about the next visuals of Designer?
Like I tell you, new color,
New color.
new vibes.
New color, new vibe.
It's crazy right now.
I love it. I'm here. I'm here for
Splashy,
it. I'm
you know
excited,
what
and
I'm
I'm
saying?
excited for it. I'm excited to see what's next for you for sure. The singles are dope, but I'm excited for the EP for
Word
sure.
up.
Yeah. Especially if you're gonna have something for the ladies.
What? You know that?
Yeah.
We got to throw you a listening party or something, bro. Whenever you drop your.
Hey, you feel me? Word, it's a movie, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. Come on, gotta have it.
Outside with it.
Yeah, you hit me. Groovy, baby.
Yo, crazy, man. I gotta smoke some more, man. I really gotta smoke a lot. Is it when is smoking over for you? Like, is it at what, bedtime? What the fuck, man? You been smoking all day, man.
Yo, man.
Are you like this guy, man? This guy's
Y'all
17
family for
blunts
real.
already. Ain't counting.
Yes.
I had to listen. If this is my brother,
Oh my God.
right?
Help.
I'm telling you.
Right? We got mad stories of like Starsky and Hutch type shit. like he gave me my first blunt on my birthday.
Really?
It was wrapped in a fucking rose.
Word up.
Oh wow.
Straight from Vegas.
Straight
Yeah.
from Vegas. He was like, "Oh yeah,
Fuck
happy
outta.
birthday!" Like
I
it was
love
like
that.
gold with a. I was like,
See ya.
Yeah.
next time he was going.
That was $120 for that bunk.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what's up.
Then he made them pull up to the studio, and then we smoked another 3 of them.
Holy shit,
I
man.
love this one. I'm gonna start calling him back to back. I'm telling you.
That's my nickname. Paper Man in Chicago gave me that name.
Well, it's
Back to
appropriate.
back.
It's very much so fitting.
Back to back.
It's very much so fitting.
You
Back
see
to
how many
back.
ashes is all over
I
the
can't
place.
keep up, my guy.
We can keep going.
I can't
Because
keep.
he don't stop.
So y'all like tag him in, tag me in,
my
tag me
God,
in.
man.
Y'all just
You gotta keep up.
You
guys
being
keep
a
up.
professional smoker, are you aware of like how you gig and all that shit? Like, do y'all know when y'all gigging or if you like?
No, I don't know when we know.
What are you talking
just
about?
don't know.
You're like a professional.
Me and my
With
friends
him,
call it being in the video
With
game.
him, you just don't know. And then when you get to a level of
Is it
being
from like
Yo, we
smiling, like Kool-Aid smiling?
you be
Like
so high, you be like, I
Your
can't
cheeks
even
hurt.
make no mistakes. You just certain shit that's routine. You ain't gonna make no mistakes high. You just gonna be like, oh, everything in between you gonna fuck up, like walking to the stage. You gonna fuck all that up. You gonna trip.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get in pocket, you in pocket.
yo,
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you get in a room.
What's your
and you-
favorite place to smoke overseas?
Man, I love smoking.
Who got the best weed overseas?
Barcelona.
Really?
that's funny. You said
Really?
that. They got,
Over Amsterdam?
yeah, they got those little cafes with the
Yeah,
secret codes and
Amsterdam.
I
shit.
was in
I ain't
Amsterdam.
gonna lie, for real. I
What
just
it
smoked
was.
some LA in Spain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No cap. No cap. Shout out to Barcelona. I need to know.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
go
I'm
there,
saying?
they got a code,
Barcelona.
right? They open a little thing and like this episode was You be like,
Amsterdam
we
was
go
hard.
on in, man. Come on in.
Amsterdam, Amsterdam was hard too, for real.
Yeah, but Amsterdam is like you have to go outside of Amsterdam. I was with Styles P and Styles P. You know, I always go to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
go
I
to
was in the
regular-
studio.
Styles
They
P was
just
like,
brought
what are you
mad
doing?
gas to me. Like they was just like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, you know, we was in there chilling, smoking all type of shit from out here. I'm like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
It's funny. I feel sorry for somebody that didn't get the Amsterdam experience first, but they kind of like, you know, cheesed out with getting it here.
Yeah.
Going to Amsterdam for the first time is illegal, and you see that you get there and it's
Yeah.
legal there,
Yeah.
and they give you like this menu, and you're just like,
It's
like I feel
yeah.
sorry for
just got
some.
back from
but
Amsterdam.
I did too.
Bro, I went
I
to
just
that
went for the
shit.
first
Like,
time.
Amsterdam is crazy.
I just
Crazy,
went for
I'm
the
telling
first
you.
time
I
in
was smoking-
September.
I was in there playing Xbox and all that shit for real. I was honestly trying
what
to
you
remember.
bugging? Like, yo,
No,
this is
fine.
fucking crazy.
No,
Like,
to
you
the-
can pick whatever. I was like,
Everybody on bikes, nobody on a
Yeah.
no cars.
What
I'm
up?
like, yo, it's
What
mad
up?
bikes
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. It's a vibe. It's
It was
a
a vibe. It
vibe.
was a
Yeah.
vibe, man. It's a
I
vibe,
had
man.
some
Y'all got
hot
some
chocolate, you know.
Yeah, it's sweet, man.
Fashion dope out there
Oh,
too.
the fashion is
I was in the
fire.
red light district, and
Yep.
they got to get busy stores in there. I was like, oh,
yeah. I was what was
Pot-
that?
like,
I was
what's
in the
that store,
Asian
Pata?
area. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't sleep on the Asians because they be fly.
nah, they be drippy.
They
Yo,
fashion.
I ain't gonna lie, that's where the best drip is at.
Yeah.
Over there, for real. They
Japan.
the
Asian wave.
They
That wave
sell-
is
more
crazy.
drippier than America, bro.
Yeah, oh,
Korea,
for sure.
Japan, like
Yeah,
Hong Kong,
they
I
got
ain't gonna lie, a
craziness.
lot of shit is fit small. You feel
And
me? A
then the
lot
way
of
it
drip is
just
small.
fall,
So
'cause they
exactly,
so
you know what I'm saying?
petite,
So
you know what
feel
I
me? So they
mean?
get throw on mad different shit. It's Asia, London, then America.
Yeah.
That's the top three.
Yeah, I
said
love
it
London
before,
too.
man. If you
I
need your
love London.
sneaker size, man. Me and you wear the same size, by the way. That's why I stole your shit.
Yeah,
But
He stole your music,
He
your
stole
shoes,
your,
God.
he says he leaked your things. He
bought
took
them.
it. He done took it to
just bought
yours.
them shits.
They was fresh.
Please do.
Yeah, we just came from the spot. We were shooting a music video. He came to the music video late because he's shopping on Rodeo Drive.
And you forgot to
So
do
I saw these bread. He left him. He left him at the
You
crib.
know what I'm saying? We know we love Rodeo.
He left him at the crib. He said, "I'm gonna come back and get him."
For real.
Nigga never came back. Like 10 days later. Wait, so I was like, "Yo, after 10 days."
What's the
man,
time frame for something to become
like,
yours when somebody leave it around you? Like, you know, it's
I was
a
like,
cutoff
I was
line.
like-
Yeah.
I was at live like on stage like attacking. Like this motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna front, man, but this guy, man, your closet must be ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
You know,
word.
designer shit. You are a designer. You gotta have everything, man. Like,
Word, again, you know what I mean? Word. So that thing going on the real is real. We got so much.
Okay,
shoes
so you had them come and do your whole.
You know what I mean? Word.
Yeah,
If you wear
yeah.
size 12, you feel me?
Oh, we the
you know what I
same
mean? And I don't
size.
wear size
shit.
12 no more.
We the same size.
That's what's up. I'm
We're all the
having,
same size.
Yeah.
that's what's up. The real be having some. They be having some stuff on there.
What's your favorite sneaker right now?
Word, shit, man, son, definitely, bro. I just fucking was comfy, man. I love the comfy fashion. I love Prada.
Oh yeah, he wears so much Prada.
I'm so proud of
There's
myself,
like 2
man. I gotta
Pradas
throw it
in
on.
it.
You feel me?
He's so proud of himself. You feel me? I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too.
I feel like 6'9".
And also, you know, yo, Prada, yo, you know what they do? They clean the ocean. You feel me? So you know I'm vegan. You
Oh,
know what I'm
wow,
saying?
okay.
So that's something as well that I'm interested into. They really be cleaning the ocean. They help us out. So
Word. I learned
How
something
long you
new.
been vegan for?
since like the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh wow. I tried it. I can't do it. I could do pescatarian. Anything after that, I love cheese too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to convert over. You know what I'm saying? Life, you feel me?
Like,
This kind too. You feel me?
You feel me?
That cheese you okay
yo, I'm
with.
addicted to it.
Yeah. You think no, because cheese has some kind of stimulant in there that sends
really?
a message to your brain like drugs. Cheese is addictive.
oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
look it up. It's true.
That's when they said when they got all the
Yeah.
raisins and the
So
cheese
money
and all
is too. That's why we stay chasing it.
Hello, blue cheese. $1 million gazillion dollars.
that. Well, you know, one question I would in your travels, and especially in fashion, where you never linked up with Virgil, you never met him, or
Yo, of course, Virgil for sure, man. He was solid, man. Definitely. I didn't wrote my boy Virgil and sent him a Mankind mask with WWE. I was like, yo, bro, you got to do one of these, bro. I said, but it's love, man. But that's my boy. Yeah, man, for real. I was just like, yo, so we was smoking this shit. I was like, yo, I went to Louis one day. I was like, yo, they need a mask, man. They need some tough ass masks. I want to come out with, for me. And I was seeing if he had probably designed one of those shits for me.
Yeah, wow. R.I.P. Virgil.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
That's bro. He hit me back up. If it's love, though, it's love. That's my brother for sure.
also it was like a more brotherly relationship after a while.
You know, he know Ye. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all through that. You feel what I'm saying? Circle. You know what I mean?
Did you wake up by going out there, seeing like the differences of how fashion is there? The women are like crackheads and fucking.
Oh man,
They
you
have
go
no bodies
wild
and shit.
guy.
They be thinking that fucking like God's gift to Earth. Taking their fucking contract. Fuck your contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for you.
You gotta be hype, man.
The internet.
Gotta be
is
going
nuts.
in.
Did you perform at any fashion shows?
Oh man, that shit, man. Definitely, bro. But me and Young Thug, we did Phillips Line. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple joints, you know what I mean? But I did more movies than fashion shows. I can tell you
Really?
that. Yeah, I did Huffer. You know what I'm saying? This is my own collab, actually. I forgot to even
nice.
say that shit. Word up.
We feeling it.
That's
Yeah,
exclusive.
I appreciate it. Word.
Yeah, it's a vibe. And you like
you gotta
really
leave that
hands on
jacket
with it.
in.
Yeah, I needed a couple of vibes of that.
Yeah, word. We did the
know what I'm
Marvel,
saying?
we did the Spider-Man Marvel collab and all that shit. Word with Huffer. Shout out Huffer. I seen y'all underneath the post. Keep posting, keep commenting. I mean, you feel me? It's
All right.
love,
I
man.
love
What can you
that.
find? Is it in stores? Or?
It's overseas. It was in one of these European spots, man. It was good though. I think New Zealand. There you go.
Oh wow.
You feel me? Word up.
Dope. And you're really hands on when you do your collabs, like
Yeah, for real. Yeah, those my boys. They hit me underneath my post. But I had old management at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So you feel me? They was doing more of the consulting for me and all the business and shit. But you know what I mean? Those my guys. You know what I mean? It's love, Huffer team for sure.
That's what's up.
You know, you into the bell bottoms and all that shit. That's like,
You think I'm saying word? You feel me? Hey yo, Swiss man, you know man. Shout out my boy. Hey yo, you dig? Yo, you feel me? It be despised. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get some of the, my fashion ideas for some of my peers. I be fucking with around that's in the game. You know what I mean? Swiss Beats. He swagged me up for the VMAs. You feel me? Word up. So it's all, you know what I mean?
I love
but
that.
you see how he just like nonchalantly just named like certain people because he got so much done in such a short period that he linked up with some people that are just legends in the game, and then they're just part of your timeline.
Yeah, for sure. They part of our timeline.
But it's an unreal kind of timeline. Sometimes you think like some of them become your friends, some of them are just like
You're not
moments in
Swiss
time.
Beats, definitely, man. Tapped in. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just fucking
feel
with you because they're riding
word.
your wave and shit. Like
Yeah.
not to say all of them, but some of that shit is wave riding. You know what I'm saying? Like you the shit at that time, and you see this amazing
dig what I'm saying?
person. But now you see life in a like you're open, like your eyes are
Or
open.
you don't know who's a snake, but I don't judge them. I don't call them if they ain't make a move yet.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Wow.
Bro, he is dropping
You
gems.
the- you the-
I don't know if people catch
I-
this.
wow.
I didn't have any any expectations
Yeah.
per se, but I will say that this interview even superseded it. Like I feel like
See you.
you super solid, super just authentic and all of that. And I think the biggest thing that stood out for me was just how your creative process is and how you just stay true to yourself and you pour into yourself, which is so important because so many people get lost in the sauce and it seems like you just on your own way.
And he's so positive.
I appreciate
You don't feed into the bullshit.
You don't give a fuck.
Because I know words. I know how things affect the mind. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay in the marvelous
On a
position.
positive frequency because words have power.
Word, great sir.
Very much so. Well, I mean, y'all got any?
I want to talk about what everybody got on. I don't know what no one has on
okay,
today.
we didn't even talk. Well, we talked about just sneaks.
I'm catching the Charlie horse right now. This
You gotta do that Pop Smoke, that shit.
There you go.
You got to kick it out. You got to kick it out.
There you go.
You got to kick it out.
you think you saying that shit? Hey, need some salt underneath the tongue.
Listen. Well, which DJ?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, no, Marcus. I feel like you must got some heat on that you want to.
Nah, bro
You
is
sure? Just put it up. Just
Nah,
put it up.
listen.
Okay.
This is nah.
Yeah. We kept it light. I kept it light. These are some
We all kept it light. Sometimes
Beyonce
that
superstar Adidas. I thought that they was cute. You know, whatever. These is nice.
I do the
Uptowns.
baby blue Uptowns. I'm
Come
from
on,
Uptown.
designer. I see a whole lot.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'll just be
For
chilling.
real.
Yeah, well, this was dope. We so excited for your project coming
Hell
out,
yeah,
new
man.
color.
EP drop, man.
Yeah, we the first people you told that or no.
Oh man, you did.
Ish.
You know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? It was 3 though today.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's a good number, you know, 3.
Give us the industry answer.
Like, we won't be
you
mad. We won't be mad at that.
Word,
But
feel me?
you know, thank you
we
for
good.
coming.
Real
For
G.
real, this was dope.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Well, we gotta light up one together.
Come on, put it in
Everybody,
the egg.
Take a picture.
Yeah, baby.
I need a.
Here, take this one. I light
Oh,
it for
my
you.
brother. See, he got him on deck. Back to
little
back to
joking,
back.
joking.
Don't stop.
Thank you.
I'm
He's
out.
the reason I keep. I'm trying to keep up. I can't. I'm the only girl here, y'all. I be trying to hold my. You know.
Somebody Uber Shelly to the crib.
Can't drive today, baby.
No, I'm not going to eat one of those edibles. That won't.
That edible is slamming.
It was
Feel
tasty.
good? You feel
Slamming.
good?
I feel great. I'm waiting.
For real? How you feel? How
I'm
did
about
it
to
make
do
you
another
feel?
one.
For real? It made you feel.
I'm hungry.
What, the Eddie?
Eddie.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Eddie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm wavy. I could keep going.
I'm just gigging all day.
We will.
All day.
Because this is when you come up with the best ideas.
Fuck. That's what I was asking.
It's
Like, how do you
When you
feel?
do
Like,
this,
It's like
this
right
is
after
when
the-
you come up with all the, figured it out.
This when you call a master of the minds, you get you get people together, y'all
Yeah.
smoke and y'all just build and fucking.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
For real, keep
sure.
building. You get me? That's what I feel like COVID did. It took us away from that. So when, you know what I mean, when you realize, you know what I mean, how much that shit is, you feel what I'm saying, how much they can separate us. For real, man, really think about that shit. You know what I mean? Try to build more, man.
Yep.
They took us away from,
Yeah,
you know
we
what I
supposed
mean?
to connect.
Each other, y'all.
We meant to connect.
You feel me? We meant to build
Yeah.
and keep building for humanity, not just hoarding, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Thinking, hey, yo, I'm up because I just bought me a new chain. That shit is another weight on your neck.
Somebody preaching today.
this episode got a lot of.
I mean, get your
We might have to
notepads
count
out.
these gems today.
Tell you
No, seriously, it's
Rap
real.
like
You
that.
should do like a mantra book or something.
Thank you. Yo, shout out the team. Shout out Cannabis and Kicks. We in the move, man. We in the vibes. Turn up. Yeah.
Puff and pass the fucking rotation. Puff and pass the fucking rotation.